For today's learning activity, we're going to do alphabetic knowledge. So for this activity, you're going to need to make a chart. I just used the tic-tac-toe grid, and then I filled in all the boxes with the letters of the children in our classroom's names. Those are the letters that we work on the most in the classroom. But you can use a variety of letters that your child knows and then some that they do not know. That way it challenges them, but also keeps them interested in the activity. So you'll need to make enough for you to have one and then each of your children to have one. So use the same letters, just in a different order. And I'm going to tape it on the wall so you can see what I'm doing, but you'll just do it on the table. There's one here, and then maybe I could put that one here. And then you'll need something to mark off all the letters with. I'm going to use tape today, that way you can see what I'm doing, but if we were in the classroom, I would be using Valentine's Day candy, like conversation hearts. If I was doing this flat on the table, I would use Cheerios because that's what I have at home. You could use candy, cereal. You could just mark it off with a pencil. You could use tape like I'm doing, just something to show that you've already looked at that letter. You also need a bowl with the letters that you're using in a bowl to draw from. So I'm going to get started. You and your child should take turns picking letters. So I'll go first. Hold up the letter and then pause to see if your child can name the letter. So it would go like this. This is a curved letter. Curved letter. It's the letter S. It's the letter S. Do I have an S on my paper? I do. There's my letter S. So I'm just going to mark it off because I have that letter. Do you have the letter S on your paper? You do. It's down here at the bottom. Let your child mark theirs off for themselves. And then it's your child's turn to pick. So they're going to hold up a letter and then pause to see if they can name it. This letter has straight lines. It goes up, down, up, down. This is the letter M. M. There's the letter M on my paper. I'm going to mark it off. Do you have the letter M on your paper? You do. It's right there. Let's mark it off. This letter has straight lines. It goes up, down, across. The letter A. The letter A. Like Anthony's name. A. There's my letter A. Do you have a letter A on your paper? You do. It's right there.
Okay, but I'm not.
Let's see. What is our next letter?
Okay.
This is a curved line. A curved line. The letter C. The letter C, like cat. The letter C like cat. Do I have the letter C on my paper? I do. It's right there. And where is your letter C? Your letter C is in the middle. You just need one more to make a line. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, what is this letter? Goes straight down with 3 straight lines. This is the letter K. Kick. K, like kick. Where is my letter K? It's down here at the bottom. I'm going to mark off my letter K. Where's your letter K? Right there at the bottom. Look. 1, 2, 3. You made a line. You made a line. And then at that point, I would stop. And if we were using candy, I would allow them to eat the candy. And if they wanted to and they were engaged in the activity, we would keep going. If the activity isn't keeping their interest, I would stop playing. So you could extend this activity by doing a bigger chart. You could have older siblings help your child, and just make sure that the child is engaged and try not to push them too hard if they're not willing to participate. Please show me a picture of your charts and let me know what you use to mark off the letters.